guys, welcome to another It's your girl Emma. Please, if you haven't subscribed, go like, subscribe, and leave the comments down below. Down below. Anywho's, today's topic is gonna be about don't rush. What do I mean by don't rush? Don't rush in wanting to heal. Don't rush in wanting to move forward, because if you haven't taken care of the baggage that you have, you're still gonna move to the next chapter with the same baggages that you have. You know. Another thing I want to talk about is forgiveness, not for other people but for you. You know. So let's start with baggages, okay? Uh, what do I mean by baggages? Baggages are the things that happened to you before, or maybe you did something before and you have never forgiven yourself. You have never took time to as in, you don't even need, I don't think you need to take time to understand. I just feel like if something happened to you like when you were younger, or when you trying to figure out yourself, just let it go. Just forgive yourself and let it go. Like, it doesn't mean you're a bad person um because of what you did before, because of whatever happened or whatever you did before. It's about now. What are you doing about it now? Are you doing the same thing? Have you like left the old you? Because you can't be like, I regret doing ABCD, and then you still do them. You know, those are not baggages, those are just baggages you always have. Those are not something you can leave behind. Unless the things that you feel like you did in your younger age, and you feel like you are not in control, you did not understand what you're doing, you did not know better, then just let it be. Don't beat yourself up because of things that happened before. You know, forgive. That's what forgive comes from. Forgive yourself for the things that happened to you. Forgive yourself for the things that you did. Forgive yourself for the things people said to you or people done to you before. Don't be like, oh, that when I was 9 years old, that kid did so and so. You have never forgotten that kid. That's why you keep talking about it. Okay, if it's in your head, then you haven't forget about it. The bully part, it's with you. And the more you carry the baggages, the more you keep adding on to the baggages. And those baggages that you carry, they keep growing. You know, if you didn't like yourself then because so and so did something to you when you're 9 years old, and imagine someone comes bully you when you're older, then you go back to what happened to you when you're younger, rather than dealing with this particular situation that you're having. So I think it really like plays along with everything. Yeah, that's what I've figured out. um the things that really, like, when I was a kid, that really disturbed me, and I still carried them to like my older age, because I feel like it was a lesson and I needed to like always remember these people. But not everybody is the same, because if someone cheats on you and you keep feeling like everybody is a shit, and you carry that baggage with the next relationship, you're never gonna be comfortable in your relationship. You're always gonna think your partner is gonna cheat. So before you move on to another relationship, make sure you heal. Make sure you don't have any relationship baggages, because when you move in, or you start dating someone else and you have all these baggages and all this bad energy, you end up bringing this all baggages and old energy to the new person, and they're gonna start reacting like your baggages that you left. And it's not because of them, because of you. were the one who brought these baggages. If a woman is acting crazy and he's repeating the same cycle that your ex-woman had, is because you brought that energy to that woman. You were the one who brought all these things to her. So in any relationship, even friendship relationship, make sure you heal so that you don't bring other situation to the new relationship. And forgiving, if someone did something bad, like for us who like have been through sexual trauma, forgiving is not about forgiving the person that did you. It's like you are forgiving them, but not for them, for you. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, it didn't used to make sense to me, but now it does. You do for you, as in everything. The process of healing, it's a lot, and if you haven't forgiven your perpetrator, or you haven't forgiven the situation, or you haven't forgave yourself for what happened, because so many people blame on ourselves, or other people keep the blames on us. So if you forgive yourself for even thinking that you triggered anything for that situation to happen to you, you need to forgive yourself for those thoughts. Forgive yourself for bad thoughts. Forgive yourself for treating yourself in such a manner that you yourself you not treat another person. Just in general, just forgive yourself for not congratulating yourself for the wins that you've won. Forgive yourself for not discovering yourself more, like just being with yourself and ask your body, what do you want? Forgive yourself for things that you think are happening to you are not supposed to be happening to you. Forgive yourself for that. Forgive yourself for in general, just everything. There's a lot of things that we don't look upon ourselves. Like, you're going to help someone with a situation that you yourself have not solved, or you yourself have not figured it out. I don't know if that makes sense. It does to me. It does to me. So just go take your journal, sit with yourself, and ask yourself questions. How do you think? How would you take yourself? How do you find the situation that happened to you before? Do you blame yourself for that? Forgive yourself for family traumas in general. The people that, like, for instance, Mombasa, mtu anaweza wasikia mtu anachapa ndio naitwa mbwa wewe, like I don't like that. Forgive yourself if that happens to you, and you receive so many insults and maybe you take them to your heart. Forgive yourself for that. So yeah, in general, that's what I want to say. I want to say, like, sometimes it's not about someone else that did something to you. It's about how you take the situation after that and how you move forward. And we can't blame what happened to us or what has happened, but it's not our fault. It's not our fault in any way. And it's just time for you to, like, understand that it's not your fault. Forgive yourself for thinking that to even think that it's your fault, Okay, I hope you guys understand me, but that's all for today, and I wish you a great weekend, and make sure you like, subscribe, and leave the comments down below. Give me more topics on what you want me to talk about. I'm gonna also come up with my own me and my friends channel, just for fun, not too serious, so that we can both have two channels for the fun and for the serious stuff. I'm still doing the interviews for mental health, so if you have a story to share with me, please come to my Tubonge Mental on Instagram and reach out. I'm here. And thank you very much for those who are watching my videos, and I really do appreciate. And ciao, guys.